It's time for GMA3. NFL draft dreams, now reality.
Fernando Mendoza.
The big surprises and the players being shown all the love in the first round. Historic shift. The Trump administration reclassifying medical marijuana, moving it out of the most restrictive category. What the change means for you. And get ready to dance with one of the first stars headed to the ballroom for the new season of Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, forget the Birkin. I've got my eyes on the Mirrorball trophy.
Maura Higgins is here, waltzing us into the weekend. It's time for GMA3.
Just Dance. It is Friday. Hello, I am Rebecca Jarvis.
And I'm Stephanie Ramos, here with Leslie Lopez.
Hey.
So great to have you here on GMA3, and we're so glad that you can join us on this Friday.
Yeah, coming up, we've got a relationship refresh. Now, this is a dating expert. Her name is Bella Gandhi. She tells us how you can use a 2-2-2 rule to keep your love alive.
No matter how long you two have been together.
Whether you've been together forever or you're just meeting each other.
Exactly. Plus, Donna Hay is often referred to as the Martha Stewart of Australia, and she's here to show us some delicious recipes from her latest cookbook, including a stuffed baguette you are going to want to make immediately.
We ate very well with her on GMA this morning, and I'm excited to eat well again on GMA3. But we start with what's ahead in the NFL draft. After an exciting opening night, the #1 pick went as expected, but there were plenty of surprises in the rest of the round. And Rhiannon Alley is in Pittsburgh with the biggest moments from round 1. Rhiannon.
Good afternoon, guys. I have to tell you, Steel City was the place to be last night. 320,000 fans packed this parking lot outside the stadium. They were here to watch dreams become reality for 32 young men.
Newly minted NFL superstars are waking up ready to tackle the gridiron.
With the first pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Fernando Mendoza.
Round 1 of the NFL draft in the books, with Indiana Hoosiers quarterback Fernando Mendoza now headed to Sin City. Mendoza taking in the moment at home in Miami alongside his mom Elsa, who lives with multiple sclerosis.
Now I step into a great game of the NFL. Look forward to proving and earning it every single day.
Nearby, his high school's watch party cheering on their hometown hero. Coming in at number 2,
The New York Jets select David Bailey.
the edge rusher becoming the first Texas Tech player to be picked in the top 5 in the common draft era. 3rd overall pick, Notre Dame alum Jeremiah Love is now headed to the Arizona Cardinals.
Put on for my family, and last year I'm put on for the Cardinals. We're going to do some special things together.
The day special not just for the young men whose lives have been changed, but for their families too. Jeremiah Love's dad sharing that love.
So proud of him. He's the greatest, and I'm looking forward for them doing great things in the NFL.
There was so much history made last night, and I want to tell you guys a really interesting fact that happened. Ohio State is the first school in 59 years and just the 3rd school to ever have 4 players selected in the first 11 picks of the NFL draft. That is quite an accomplishment. By the way, the party will continue tonight with the 2nd round here in Pittsburgh. That will air right here on ABC, also ESPN. It will stream on Hulu and Disney+. And this all leads up to the road to Super Bowl 61, which will air right here on ABC next February, guys.
Awesome. Another big night tonight. Thanks so much, Rhiannon. Now to the federal government easing restrictions on some marijuana products. Senior White House correspondent Selena Wang has this story. Selena.
Yeah, Stephanie, this is a historic shift in how the federal government treats marijuana. The acting attorney general has just signed an order reclassifying state-licensed medical marijuana, moving it out of the most restrictive category where it sat alongside heroin and LSD and into the same group as some common prescription painkillers. So what does this change actually mean? Well, 2 big things here. First, this makes it much easier to research marijuana on everything from chronic pain to PTSD. The Trump Trump administration says that means better information for your doctor and better care for patients. Second, this is a big boost for the industry, giving tax breaks to medical marijuana businesses. But important to note, this does not legalize marijuana for recreational use, though it could be a step in that direction. In June, the DEA will be holding hearings to look at reclassifying marijuana more broadly, not just for medical use. So the story is far from over, guys, and it is a long time in the making. This is a process that actually started back in 2022 under Joe Biden's presidency, guys.
And Selena, thank you so much for that, but we can't let you go without congratulating you on some big personal news for you and your family. You're expecting your first baby. Thank you, guys. A baby boy. A baby boy. Welcome to the Boy Mom Club.
Yeah,
so excited for you.
The support means the world, and honestly, it's inspiring just to see so many incredible moms and women like yourselves at ABC News and GMA who show how it can be done. And guys, I know nothing about boys, so I will.
You're going to be
all your
so
advice.
good, Selena. You're going to be so
for
good.
it.
That boy is very, very lucky.
Absolutely.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations. All right, now we're going to go to a group of hikers on an active volcano. This is just incredible video. This was in Guatemala. They're running for their lives after a sudden eruption. It was caught on camera, and Sam Champion has the story.
Dramatic video showing the moment these hikers came within feet of an active volcano. The tourists were climbing toward the crater, but the group was forced to turn around and race down the slope, running for their lives as a massive plume of gas, ash, and rock shot into the air, sending debris raining down around them. Video posted on Facebook showing panicked hikers nearby scrambling to escape, dodging flying rocks.
We saw a group of tourists go too close to the crater of the volcano. It was something surprising and very dangerous for everyone.
Santiaguito is an active volcano, nicknamed the Trail of Death and one of the most dangerous in Central America because of these sudden eruptions. Visitors should know hiking within a 5-mile radius is banned.
Yeah, got to pay attention to that information, and we're so glad everybody ended up okay there. Thanks to Sam for that report. Coming up here, the first star joining the new season of Dancing with the Stars, the Traitors. A breakout star, Maura Higgins, she is here.
All right, welcome back to GMA3, and we have a special guest in the house. This is the New York Liberty's new Nike WNBA Court Origins edition. That's that uniform. The team just unveiled it. The design, it was unveiled today in honor of the 30th anniversary of the WNBA. And you can catch the on-court debut when the New York Liberty tip off their 2026 season against the Connecticut Sun at the Barclays Center on May 8th. So very exciting, a very nice.
The flashing lights really sell it, too.
I really like the disco.
Yes, exactly.
That was great. All right, well, now it's time for some pop news. Will Gans is here. You have some exciting stuff going on.
I have been counting down the minutes to this special edition of Pop News today.
So exciting.
We are celebrating the announcement of the first stars joining the upcoming season 35 of Dancing with the Stars. Summer House's Sierra Miller and the Traitors breakout star Maura Higgins. We've been tinking about getting the party started right here, right now. Please welcome Maura Higgins. A legend. Okay, so we were talking. You said you recovered from that season finale of The Traitors in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm still emotionally damaged from it, so I'm glad you're doing great. But you're getting back into the reality TV ring already, and you said you manifested this.
I did. I had it on my vision board for like 2 years. However, this year, on New Year's Eve, I stayed at home by myself. I did not go out. I had a pasta and a glass of wine, and I redone my vision board. And instead of keeping Dancing with the Stars on it once, I added it 5 more times.
Oh,
and then it
goodness.
happened.
Oh my goodness, you really have a vision board.
And a 5-time vision board. Way to
Guys,
go, Maura.
I strongly believe in manifesting.
You just love
Can you just tell us what the
5
pictures were that you put on your vision board?
Well, I printed out Dancing with the Stars, all the professionals, with the Dancing with the Stars on the top, and I printed out a picture of me and I stuck it bang in the middle.
That is perfect. And now you've been announced, the first announcement to come out. Robert Irwin last year was also the first announcement and went on to win. That's some heavy pressure.
Though. Yeah, it is. I said that to him. It's a lot of pressure, but I mean, all I can do is my best, you know?
Right. And have fun with it.
I want to have fun, but also I want to work very hard. Like, it's a challenge, and I know it's going to be really, really tough, but I don't know, I'm very, very excited. You know when you're about to do something that you've manifested, like, you know, it's going to be...
Did you cry when you learned?
Yeah. And I don't get like that about anything. I don't think I've ever had a moment like that, but it's because I really wanted it. It was the only other show that I really wanted to do as a contestant. So yeah, I'm just very excited.
Yeah, that's great. Speaking of manifesting, have you manifested the pro that you'd like to be partnered up with?
I haven't manifested it.
Okay.
I do, however, want Mark. Because it just makes sense, because obviously we were on Traitors together, and we have that brother-sister relationship. We have a lot of fun. I think he'd be very patient with me, which I think he would have to be.
Have you danced before?
Never.
And no dance training whatsoever?
No.
That's all right.
Yeah, no.
This is going to be fun.
I know.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. I'm very excited for you. We're wondering, too, you've had so much TV experience. Do you think this is going to help you bring home the win?
Oh, I don't know.
It's a different game.
I don't know about that. Like, if I could get to the finale, I'd be like over the moon. Obviously, I'd love to win. I've never won a show in my life. I've never won anything apart from a free Birkin.
Which is not a bad consolation.
Yeah, not
bad.
Yeah, obviously it would be a dream to win, but I mean, I don't know about that. It's hard to tell because I don't know what to expect. And it's completely out of my comfort zone. But I'm just going to give it my all and hope for the best.
Have you heard from any of your Traitors castmates? I mean, Lisa Rinna was on
She
Dancing with the
messaged me
Stars.
immediately.
What'd she say?
Oh my God, she was like, I'm so proud of you. You're going to have the best time. I was like, give me all the advice, Lisa. I'm going to need it. I love Lisa. She's been a massive support to me since the show, and I just know that she'll come and support me as well. Also, Eric. Love Eric. And I told Eric, Lisa, Rob. So yeah, they're all very, very happy.
And so are we. Break a leg. So excited for you.
Thank you, guys.
This ride that you're on is just so fun to witness and to watch. So congratulations.
I'm so grateful.
Dancing with the Stars will premiere this fall on ABC and Disney Plus, and will stream on Hulu the next day.
Yeah, and up next, Lori Bergamato and ABC Secret Savings. We have the deep discounts on wellness, from getting fit to sleeping better.
Back now with ABC's Secret Savings. Lori B has what you need to feel stronger and healthier. Wow, Lori. Wow.
Yes. Well, Brad is wowing all of us.
Yes, he is.
Adam with stamina. He's, really getting there with the rower. This is great for cardio. Full body workout. It's great for his overall health. It has time, calorie, everything. It's keeping track of all of that for you. There's even an audio. We saw Alana coaching him earlier, but there's an audio coach that comes free with that. We also have the Aero Pilates Reformer, you guys. This is fantastic for flexibility and really toning up. So many great things here, and you can get up to 59% off.
No need to go to the gym. You have that at home.
Plus free shipping. Sorry, plus free shipping on that one. Okay, and then also once you've worked out,
once you're done.
Yes, this is the best part is the recovery. We've got the NECA massage over here from Reathlete. It has 8 deep, those like shiatsu finger pressure. We love that, right? 3 speed levels, 2 heat settings, and it also shuts off, auto shut off in 20 minutes. The Millo also is a massage and heat pillow. This is great for relieving any tension or any stress. I feel like we could all use that, right, ladies?
Whether you're working out or not.
Exactly. Just from that stress. Prices are slashed in half, all under $50. We love to talk about sleep here at GMA3, right? Honeydew pillows, you guys, so soft, so luxurious. They have something for everyone. If you're a side sleeper, that's why they have that cutout there. Very smart. There's body pillows, travel pillows, sleep masks, and more. You can save 50% off there.
Those are big discounts.
And from those pillows to these pillows, these are from Back Support System. You guys, these are made with medical quality foam, washable covers. We've got the angle for if you're reclining. We've got a knee pillow, a neck pillow. This is all great for relieving any pressure on your lower back, which I feel like we all have, right? You can save at least 40% here off from back support system.
Inexpensive way to help yourself.
Exactly. Another great way to help yourself is the iVac. This takes dirt, debris, anything on the floor, and it uses infrared sensors. Once you brush it near the iVac, this just sweeps it right up. So you can get any kind of thing that you would normally put in a dustpan. This eliminates the need for that, so no bending down, having to do, if you have like pet hair,
so
stuff like
convenient.
that. So convenient. Has over 15,000 positive reviews. You can save 25% plus free shipping.
Nice.
And finally, you know it, you love it.
fan
Why don't you
favorite.
frown it?
Oh, I like
The
this.
NutriBullet, you guys. We're gonna end with some convenience. This is the NutriBullet Flip. It's a hybrid blade. It lets you blend and sip all in the same vessel. So you fill it, you flip it, you blend it, you sip it, and of course, you can keep it cold for 24 hours. So if you're commuting, I know sometimes we leave the house so early in the morning, right? And you want to keep that smoothie all day. This is the way to do it, and you can save 57% off.
And
I
it's
just
got
want to
sweet
know how
look.
it is to clean. It's probably easy, right?
It is user-friendly, very
Awesome.
easy to clean, and portable.
And
Thank
we
you
have
so much,
partnered with all
Lori.
these companies.
Yes, we have. These secret savings, you can find them at abcsecretsavings.com. Coming up, dating expert Bella Gandhi is here with a relationship refresh.
But as the couple waits, the National Geographic team captures behavior never filmed before. A clue to how emperors master the handover. They practice.
Welcome back to GMA3. That is our moment on the Earth from our friends at Nat Geo. I love these moments on the Earth from Nat Geo. The music, they captured there the behavior between penguins on camera for the first time ever, practicing that transfer of an egg from mother to father. And you can see much more on Secrets of the Penguins, now streaming as part of the Earth Day collection on Disney+. And we were all just saying, I love penguins.
I love penguins.
They're so cute.
Yes, and it's so beautiful to watch.
Yeah.
Father taking over that egg. It's
real.
very neat. It is real. And now we are officially in the 1 week countdown to the big return to Runway with The Devil Wears Prada 2. And Sophie Flay is here with our movie moment of the day. Hey there, Sophie.
Hey guys, yeah, the anticipation is real. It's been 20 years since we saw Anne Hathaway, Meryl Streep, Emily Blunt, and Stanley Tucci on the big screen together. And during their New York and London premieres, the cast keeps telling audiences that they felt like they needed to wait for the exact right script and story to return to these beloved characters. Well, lucky for us, that time is now. Miranda, Andy, Emily, and Nigel are back decades into their runway careers, but there are some fresh faces being added into the mix. Lindsay Davis sat down with the franchise newcomers, Simone Ashley, Caleb Heron, and Helen J. Shen in her first ever movie role to talk about their memories with the original movie. Check it out.
You all were in your late 20s, early 30s when the first, You all are now in your late 20s, early 30s. You were kids when the first movie came out, babies even. Do you remember seeing Devil Wears Prada for the first time?
I don't remember for the first time seeing it.
It's such a repeat watch in my household. I don't remember it coming out, but I remember it existing. So I just feel like it was always in the cultural zeitgeist growing up.
I don't remember the very first time, but I remember distinctly watching it when I was like 11 and being like, which is I think the year it came out, and being like, whoa, this is
a moment.
Like the music and the shots and the movement and the way that I just was like obsessed with it.
Well, I remember I got bangs afterwards, and then I became a journalist, so I feel like it had a pretty big impact on me, too.
It did it all.
Right. Catch Lindsay's full all-access interview this Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern on ABC News Live and streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+. And in 1 week, The Devil Wears Prada 2 hits theaters on May 1st.
You've had a busy week,
a
very busy week, and you will have an even busier week next week.
I can't wait. I who doesn't want to talk about The Devil Wears Prada? It's so fun.
It looked like a blast. You were out there. That looks so fun. fun. Yeah, everyone's going to be talking about it.
Yes, exactly.
Thanks,
All
Soph.
right, thanks, guys.
Soph. Now to relationship refresh expert. This is Bella Gandhi. She's talking
Hi,
about
Bella.
something very exciting. We're happy to have you here.
Hello.
I mean, hopefully this helps transform long-term relationships, couples who need help, but you want to keep us connected and the connection alive. So tell us about that 2-2-2 rule.
So this rule is to keep connections alive. So you do two things. Number one, a date night every other week.
Okay.
And then every 2 months, you take a weekend getaway. And then every 2 years, a week-long vacation, just you and your boo.
A little behind. We're a little behind here. But we're gonna never
Tell
too
us
late.
about-
Never too late.
16 years in.
That's okay. That's why we're here. That's why we're here.
That's why you're here. We're so appreciative. There's a couple that's already trying this. Isabel and Kent. We have a clip.
When we started living together, we realized that we had to be more intentional about spending quality time together.
So every 2 weeks we'll plan a date night. No phones, no distractions. It's really kind of similar to what dating looked like when we first started meeting each other. And then every 2 months we try to do something a little bit bigger, 3-day weekend getaway.
My favorite part about this 2-2-2 rule is that it creates opportunity to have deeper conversations.
That is incredible. It's such a great idea so you can stay connected with your partner.
I love that. So I have my own little spin on the 2-2-2 rule because it's kind of a hard thing if you have young kids or maybe your budget doesn't allow it.
Right.
So you want to hear my 2-2-2?
Yes.
Okay, because we need to foster these connections every single day, not just on date night or vacation. So first, say 2 nice things to each other every day. Look for what's good in our partners, especially we've been married for 16, 20 years,
So
right?
funny that,
Look for the good,
I have
tell
to
them
try
what's
that
good.
consciously now at this point.
That one I've got down.
Okay, so
because I gotta
Look at
say,
it. I think this is important, the message
Right.
that you have to work at it. And I think sometimes that gets lost when people look at relationships.
Yeah, and our negativity bias can kick in. So this is where the number 2 out of my 2-2-2 rule comes from. It's every time, at least twice a day, you catch yourself wanting to say something negative, critical, maybe a little snarky, stop yourself, okay? Because now you're up 2. Because if you said 2 negative things, now you're at a 0.
The math ain't
Right.
mathin'.
Math ain't mathing. That's not even girl math. And then the last thing is 2 positive physical touches per day. Okay, so now you can say bye, give a quick hug. All the research shows that doing longer hugs, 20 to 30 seconds, builds oxytocin, which is the attachment hormone. We do them at home. My husband and I did them with my kids when I was little, and my son Max would say that, are we gonna do a melty hug? Because you melt into each other.
I love that.
Yeah, that was Max.
That's good.
Melty
Okay, I like that.
Melty hugs.
That is
30 seconds, do it. It's amazing. It
All right,
feels
I like
really
that
good.
2-2-2. All right, for single people getting tired of the dating apps, I know this is hard. I have a lot of friends that are on them. Like, what is your recommendation? I mean, people are always trying to figure out what the best move is. So you said something about having a board of directors, which I like.
Yes, and sometimes we think that our 3 or 4 besties are going to be the people that are going to set us up, but no. Everybody wants to be set up. So anybody that's in a couple, listen up. Your single friends want you to set them up. So if you're the single, think about your network strategically. Think about all of the people that you know. Write it down. High school friends, college friends, work friends, all of the things. You might have 50 people, you might have 500 people. But now, what do you do with that list? Look for the people that I call super connectors, that love connecting people. A lot of times they're extroverted. I don't know, they're on other boards, whatever it is. But put them on your dating board of directors, nominate them, take them out to lunch or to coffee, and then say, all you have to do to accept this position on my dating board of directors is set me up on one good date this year, right? That's the holy
And what do they
grail.
get in return, Bella?
An invite to the wedding.
Invite to the wedding. There you go. Yes.
Perfect.
So we've been out of the dating game for many, many years, but for those that are dating and texting, sometimes it's kind of difficult to decipher those texts with a potential partner. So we've got a little game for you. It's called Text Detective. We'll tell you a text and you tell us what it actually means. So here's one. We should hang out soon. Period. That's it. No smiley face, no emoji, no exclamation point. We should hang out soon.
Getting a thumbs down behind the camera here.
Right. You know what you need to do is take the steering wheel of your dating life. If you feel that's ambiguous, which it is, just say, that would be great. How about Thursday or Saturday? Right now, if they don't come back, if they're just like, no, I can't, peace out. We're done with that person. But if they should counter response with something good, and then, you know, maybe it'll go somewhere. But take control of your dating life.
I like who dis reply.
Yeah.
Who dis question mark. They didn't save you in the phone. Then it really puts them in a weird situation, and they have to tell you.
with a funny emoji too.
Right. I love that. All right. Well, coming up, the women off. Thank you so much. It was so much fun. Coming up, the woman often called the Martha Stewart of Australia, Donna Hay. She's here to show us some delicious bites from her new cookbook.
Welcome back. We are here with one of the world's best-selling cookbook authors, food and lifestyle expert, Donna Hay. Welcome, Donna. She has sold more than 8 million cookbooks worldwide. Her newest one is called Sunshine, Lemons, and Sea Salt, and she's going to show us some of the delicious, easy dishes from it. It is a great title.
Love that.
33rd cookbook, and you're on this new Disney Plus show, Coastal Celebrations, which has, it's like great food, great friends, great vibes.
Absolutely. Just 4 really simple episodes by the Sydney Harbour,
Beautiful.
making simple food and having a great time with your friends.
Oh, that's a great
And you make it look beautiful and delicious. And what do we have here we're making today?
This is a really large snacking baguette. We could start with this, you know,
Okay.
kick our shoes
It
off.
smells amazing.
With girlfriends. I've put in some butter mixed with Dijon.
Beautiful.
And some store-bought onion jam.
Okay.
And then to finish it off, all we're going to do is just grab a little slice of prosciutto. We've got some grated Gruyere, some sage leaves. You can use ham or whatever you like for this. Even a spicy pepperoni. So you just pop it in. I mean, it's a little bit haphazard. You can just...
But it doesn't have to be perfect.
No, it's
And then you
better
put a
if
little
it's not.
cheese
A little
and
cheese,
some sage?
even a sage leaf
Ooh,
or some
I
rosemary.
love fresh sage
And
leaves.
then
That's
when you build your way along, because we've made all these slits all the way along the baguette, you end up with this.
This is my turn.
Yeah, this
such
is
a
your
sweet
turn.
This is the
So
result.
before we bake it, we just simply brush it with some olive oil. We wrap it all up
Yeah,
so
this is
the
nice
cheese
olive
becomes
oil.
all
I could
molten
tell.
and delicious.
This
And
is
then we
great.
just get to share that.
And pop it in the oven for how long?
Oven. Just 20 or 30 minutes, just till that's all molten and crispy. You can just tear it apart.
Oh, it's so good.
You said you had
Looks so
boys. How fast did they tear that apart?
That is gone. I mean, don't even look.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
gone. You know, you blinked. I'm sorry you missed
That's
it
so
all.
great. That's so wonderful.
Okay, let's build
Here,
a
you've got a
really
salad,
simple
right?
salad.
Yes.
This is really summery. I'm channeling summer vibes today. I've got some sour cream with lots of grated lemon zest, salt
Yum.
and pepper.
Okay. Should I put one
we're just
together
gonna-
here?
Yeah, I'm going
Okay.
to do this one just because
Because it really
the food
is simple.
stylist in
And-
me.
Yeah, you have to make it pretty, food
And then
stylist.
I've
Well, I
shaved
started
some
with this
celery.
first.
Oh, that's
Okay.
celery.
And if you
I
want
thought
to
it
keep
was
it super
cucumber.
crisp,
Celery.
just
Oh, I
keep
like
that in some ice water. We've got some sliced cucumber and some dill. But if you don't like dill, you can swap that for mint leaves. So we just put the dressing on the bottom, pile this up on the top.
Can I ask you a question?
Am I allowed
of the
to use my
expert?
fingers?
You are totally allowed to use your
How,
fingers.
I'm a
how
food
much do
stylist.
you
My
like
friends are not
over
gonna-
herb things? Like if I put a dill and a mint and then I'm now doing tarragon, am I overdoing it?
No.
Okay, see.
I don't think there's an overdue.
Have you had an argument at home about this, Leslie?
It's Donna approved.
So we
And
have
there's
this beautiful,
the
really crunchy,
salad.
fresh salad.
Beautiful.
It's
So
summery.
fresh.
It goes with chicken, fish, lots of things. But that is
the
just really
color,
simple. Look
too.
at that. It's really pretty. You can just lemon zest over the top.
Nice. So we've had the sandwich, the salad,
No, I know you girls
dessert.
want to get to
Please
dessert.
get here.
So does Brad, apparently, who's really loud behind the camera.
These are my pistachio stuffed chopped chip cookies.
Ooh.
Now,
Wow.
there's a really simple way to get the pistachio in the middle. You freeze the little balls of pistachio
Smart.
paste,
Okay.
and then you just wrap the cookie dough around it. That needs to stay frozen. Then, of course,
It melts inside.
yeah, I've got some here for you.
Can I eat it?
Absolutely, you must. I
It's not a
insist.
prop.
Definitely.
It's not plastic.
And then-
It's all you. All
And then
you.
what you have in the middle, if you don't
Yes.
have pistachio paste, you could use peanut
It's
butter.
such a
and
presentation.
Beautiful.
Yum.
Amazing.
Wow.
That is a beautiful cookie.
And
Well, I feel great right now.
beautiful cookie.
Yeah. Oh,
Donna
I've got one.
Hay, what
right here.
a beautiful way to be able to spend lunch here with you. And I
Yes.
can't wait to spend more of it at coastal celebrations on Disney Plus with you and your friends. And you can get all the recipes we just made on our website on Donna's new cookbook. It is out now, number 33, and still going strong. Coming up next, journalist Allison Hope Weiner joins us.
We are back now with Allison Hope Weiner, who has worked behind the scenes as a journalist for years, covering high-profile stories and murder cases for outlets, including our very own 2020 and the New York Times. She's written a new book that is out on Tuesday called Murder and the Media. Welcome. Great to have you.
Thanks for having me.
This true crime, just the genre of true crime gets so much attention. I've actually worked on a couple of episodes for 2020, and it's got such a viewership. This book focuses on 4 high-profile cases, right? One of them, Holly Bobo, Drew Carey's girlfriend, Amy Harwick, and Linda Leadham. How are you showing us a different side to this case that we haven't seen before?
Well, I'm pulling back the curtain. I'm going to take you, and behind that curtain, I'm going to take you to the stories that I tell, like my best friends or my husband, that you can't put on 2020 and you can't put on News Nation. That's where I am now. You just can't, you just can't tell them. And now you can, because it just doesn't really fit. You're focused on the victims, you're focused on everything else. But I'm going to pull that back, and I'm going to show you things about these cases when you think you knew everything, you don't. It's pretty shocking.
Yeah.
You've done some on-air commentary. You're doing a little bit more, but actually being behind the scenes and away from the camera has been your superpower. Why is that, and why are you changing it now?
Well, I know. Now everyone's going to know who I am since I've been on with you ladies. You know what? It's a superpower in the sense that you can sort of slide into any situation. And as journalists, you know that sometimes you just want to sit down with someone quietly. And if I'm visiting with or coming to talk to someone about maybe doing an interview or talking to them about someone they've lost, it's just, or I'm in a big media frenzy trial, I can slip into somebody's area and start to talk to them.
How do you usually convince people? Because these are like really delicate situations, and you're convincing people to share a lot of information.
Well, say in the Holly Bobo case, I was introduced to the Bobo family by their lawyer. He had started to represent them because they were being constantly re-victimized. In the Bobo case, they lost their daughter. She was 20 and she was raped. She was abducted, raped, and murdered, and they had to wait 3 years. So during that 3-year period, people were just constantly preying on them. Fake books being written by fake friends. You guys know that all these people come forward. They come out of the woodwork. And so it's kind of like, it's a complete circus.
Right.
So the lawyer was a good friend of mine, and I had met him over the years in Mississippi. And his name was Steve Reese Sr., and he had done the Mary Winkler case and been a defense attorney for that, criminal defense attorney. So he introduced me, and so they knew it was someone safe. And I sat down in their home long before the trial happened, and I listened to Karen Bobo talk about her struggles. And about how she'd gone on has some woman had come to help her with media and investigation, and this woman had told her before they went on TV, "Oh, don't wear black, you look guilty in black."
Oh my goodness. One of the cases, that's so wild. One of the cases, I think this is wild. You were covering these 2 women. One killed her best friend, and then you see her in a bathroom.
Yeah, that was crazy because she was accused of murder. I go into the ladies' room and she's in there, and I was like, no, I thought I'll try something and say hello. They said, we have a mutual friend in LA, Eric, and she's like, oh my gosh, I love him. And she said, I'm going to come out and see you guys in LA when this is over.
Wow.
I hope not.
Wow. Let's talk about your journey a little bit. You were an entertainment litigator for many, many years before switching to journalism. What made you make that move?
I didn't feel like it had a purpose. I felt like it was kind of moving money from one person, one studio, one rich person to another rich person. It just I didn't feel like I was making a difference. And when you deal with people that have been victims, and you deal with prosecutors, and you're trying to get to the truth of a matter, things that might not actually happen in the courtroom, when you're trying to really show the truth, I felt like it gives me purpose, and I feel like I'm making a difference a lot of the time.
Yeah, and a lot of times you are speaking to families on the worst day of their lives. Thank you so much. Appreciate your time. Murder and the Media goes on sale next week, and you can pre-order your copy by scanning that QR code. We'll be right back. Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
And for more news, check out What You Need to Know anytime on Disney+.
Have a great weekend.
Bye.